Hi everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. It's time for the Matriarch, the last villain, at least as far as the base game and the first expansion and mini-pack go. She's another difficulty 4, and her nemesis is Tachyon, so Tachyon will certainly be joining us for this fight. I've kind of set up this team already. I think this should be a pretty good team. Matriarch can put out a tremendous amount of pressure. And I don't want to spoil how she does this yet, because whenever I teach this game to someone, when we finally come across Matriarch, the first thing I do is just say, play the first turn. Play the first turn or two. And just kind of see, because it's always kind of mind-blowing how she creates pressure. So I've got the team set up already. Absolute Zero is going to be our tank, hopefully. Tachyon is the nemesis. Unity, Tempest to do some, hopefully absorbing some damage. Visionary to control her deck. Tempest to provide some AoE. And we have Ruins of Atlantis as well, another kind of semi-easy deck to play, or environment deck to play in. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, Matriarch says, "Hear my song of pain and sorrow. All must know the might of Corvus." Absolute Zero replies, "Temperatures are running hot. Time to cool things down." Alright, let's take a look at the Matriarch. She has 70 HP. At the start of the game, the Matriarch enters play, her Avian Majesty side up. Sure enough, she's there. Mask of the Matriarch is put into play, the villain deck is shuffled. So we'll see what the Mask of Matriarch does in just a little while. Okay, here we go. Whenever a foul card is played from the top of the villain deck, or whenever a foul card is played from the villain deck, the top card of the villain deck is played. That's going to be an important line. Whenever a foul card is destroyed, the hero with the highest HP must either destroy one of their equipment or ongoing cards, or the Matriarch deals them 3 psychic damage. Now I feel like I should have brought Legacy along to make himself immune to psychic damage, but that's okay. When the villain trash is shuffled into the villain deck, the Matriarch flips. On this side, whenever a foul card enters play, the Matriarch regains 3 HP. Whenever a foul card is played from the villain deck, the top card of the villain deck is played. Whenever a foul card is destroyed, the Matriarch deals the hero target with the lowest HP 1 psychic damage. When the villain trash is shuffled into the villain deck, the Matriarch flips. So on this side, Ruler of the Flock, she's going to heal damage done to her, and she's going to damage the lowest HP character. Whereas on this side, she's going to deal damage to the highest HP character. And this is the side that we want her to stay on. Unfortunately, we can't really control it that much. We sort of can with Visionary. Visionary has a few cards that will shuffle the trash into the villain deck, and I'm going to hold on to those in case we need to do that. But for now, we'll go ahead and start the game. Here's the Mask of the Matriarch. The first time each turn a villain card other than a foul card enters play, play the top card of the villain deck. At the start of the villain turn, the Matriarch regains 2 HP. Alright, so let's see what she's going to play. She plays a one-shot. Destroy 5 hero ongoing cards. The Matriarch deals each non-hero target 3 sonic damage. So this was not a foul card. So because of that, she's going to play the top card of the villain deck. And this is also not a foul card. We actually got pretty lucky here in the beginning. So, increased damage dealt by the Matriarch by X. Reduced damage dealt to the Matriarch and to cohorts, which Mun-in is a cohort, by X. X on this card is equal to the number of cohorts in play, so right now 1. At the end of the villain turn, put Huggin, I guess it'd be Hugginin, from the villain trash into play. So, if Hunin is ever out and Hunin has the same text, by the way, at the bottom. So if Munin is ever in the trash and Hunin gets played, Munin is going to come back. So when you need to remember that. Okay, no hero ongoing cards for the Matriarch to destroy, so everyone's going to take 3, which is fine. Munin's going to increase the damage by 1. The Nemesis boosted that to Tachyon. Right. Ouch. We need to kill Moonin pretty quickly. Alright, let's take a look. Absolute Zero increases his cold damage, which is good. Draw 3 cards, then destroy this card. Select 1 card from your trash, into play or into your hand. Or modular, or onboard module installation. This is the card we want right here. We want to draw a card, and then search for a module. Any villain card which would act at the end of the villain turn instead acts at the start of the villain turn. I'm not sure where that would be useful here, but we'll see. Definitely want to get this, the null point calibration unit. Remember, this is what's going to let him heal all the damage done back to him. So he's going to deal cold damage to himself and heal for 1. Not the best, not the most, but that's alright. Tachyon's turn. Alright. 3 or more damage for single source. Redirect that to a target of your choice. There's Lightspeed Barrage. That's good. We always want that. Hypersonic Assault. Targets dealt damage this way cannot deal damage to the start of your next turn. I may want to go ahead and use that now, actually. It's not a burst card, which is unfortunate. So maybe it would be better if we played this Synaptic Interruption instead. This will actually protect her from 1 strike of the Matriarch. We could redirect that back to the Mask or to Moonin. Or do we want to negate the damage from the Matriarch immediately? I don't think so. I don't think we want to play this early. There may be something later on that's even worse. So we'll play Synaptic Interruption, and we will reveal the top card. It is Burst. Destroy a target with 2 or fewer HP. I actually don't want to get rid of this for a very important reason coming up. So I will actually not discard that. Normally I will, since that's a burst card, and against a lot of villains that won't really do anything at all. Construction Pylon. It's really good. We have 2. Supply Crate. When this card enters play, draw a card. At the start of your turn, you may destroy this card to draw 2. I think I will Supply Crate Power into Platform Bot. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, good. Modular Workbench. Extremely important for Unity to get bots into play. I'm going to destroy her own equipment card, her Supply Crate, to play Platform Bot. Cryobot. Very nice. And I think we want to hit Moonin. It's going to go down to 1. I think we'd take out Moonin first. I don't think the Mask is the important target here. Only because there's a lot of foul cards in her deck. So we'll try to take out Moonin as quickly as possible. Down to 5. That's good. Chain Lightning. Super strong. We may want to use that right now. I think so. Yeah, we want to Chain Lightning. Yes, we do. Alright, we're going to hit, let's see. Is Visionary going to be able to deal any damage? No, she has no damage. It's unfortunate. Go ahead and deal 3 to Moonin. And 3 to the Mask. And just 1 to the Matriarch. Alright. Which was fine. And then we'll do 1 to everyone. That's not going to hurt anybody but the Mask, because Moonin is reducing the damage. So we hope very much that another cohort excuse me, another cohort does not get played, but the chances of that are actually pretty high. And again, you'll see why. Let's see, can we control... we may want to twist the ether on the Matriarch to reduce the damage she's going to put out. Because again, she's going to hit... She's going to be hitting often, I think. Whenever a foul card is destroyed. So let's do this. This is going to slow down the game, unfortunately, because Twist the Ether is going to pop up a lot. But we'll go ahead and play this on the Matriarch, and we'll use her power on... Who really is going to need this? We need AoE damage. We need a lot of it. Actually, we just kind of need any kind of... I think I'll go for Tempest for now. Cleansing Downpour early is probably pretty good, actually. He doesn't need 2 otherworldly resistances. Well... Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of Vicious Cyclone. I don't expect I'm going to have a ton of cards to play and then discard this time. So, alright, we got our first environment turn. Mystical Defenses. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals each non-environment target 2 energy damage. Alright, so the order doesn't matter here, I don't think. No, that's too bad. That's too bad. It could. Oh, platform bot's gonna get hit too. That's fine. We'll just choose automatically. Matriarch will take 1. Mask will take 2. That's pretty good. Moonin will take 1. Then all of us will take 2. Including... Oh, good. Yeah, that's right. Platform bot takes -1 because of platform bot. A lot more AoE damage than I was wanting to come out has come out so far. So, all right. The mask has healed her for 2, which is fine. Another cohort. Oh, here we go. Here's the other cohort. So, at the start of the villain turn, destroy X hero ongoing and or equipment cards, where X is the number of cohorts in play. So this is +2. At the end of the villain turn, put Moonin from the villain trash into play. So, there we go. Here's our first foul. At the start of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target deals each hero target except the hero target with the lowest HP 1 projectile damage. There's a foul. Oh look, there's another. A. Put all the foul cards from the villain trash into play. If the card Mask of the Matriarch is in the villain trash, put it into play. We actually got really lucky. Only 2 foul cards. Only 2 foul cards. This is not shocking, but know that her deck is maybe 60%, maybe even more foul cards. It is possible for her to play 8, 9 foul cards in a row. Now, I think they all have 1 or 2 HP, which is very good. And they all deal damage at the start of the villain turn instead of the end, which means the turn that they are played, they do no damage. That's going to be extremely important, because Tempest is going to be able to kill a lot of stuff before it has a chance to deal damage. A lot of these foul will die immediately. And remember that as soon as we kill these, the Matriarch is going to deal 3 damage per that dies to the highest HP target. So that's going to be bad. Unfortunately, all damage dealt to cohorts now is reduced by 2. Moonin is at 1, which is good. Hugin is at 7, which is very bad. So we need to get some damage out. However, Absolute Zero cannot help us. So I'm going to continue to heal with him. He'll heal for 2. Alright. I don't want to sucker punch yet. Not until I can guarantee that I can kill both Moonin and Hugin at the same time. They both have to die at the same time, so I can use that on one of the Unkindness of Ravens, but that seems like a waste. They'll just die automatically to Tempest, so I don't think that that's necessary. So what does that mean? That kind of means I don't play anything. I want to save Hypersonic Assault for when I have to destroy like 7 foul at once, because having 2 foul is not that big a deal. That's just 6 damage. So I think I actually skipped Tachyon's play phase. And we'll check the top. 1-shot burst. Each player may draw a card. That's really good as well. But I need to discard it. HUD Goggles is very strong. Alright, we got Cryobot. Can't be played. Right, this card is immune to cold damage. Whenever this card is dealt damage, it deals each non-hero target 1 cold damage. Oh, each non-hero target. Okay. Well, that's unfortunately not going to do anything because of my cohorts, because of Moonin. I kind of want to just... No, that's not going to do anything. Not going to do anything. For sure, we're going to play Modular Workbench. I guess we should go ahead and get Cryobot into play, though. Alright, discard one of our construction pylons. Get Cryobot into play. I think we're going to go ahead and hit the mask to go ahead and kill it. This will make sure that 1, she's not regaining HP every turn, and 2, if a foul card isn't drawn first, then she won't keep drawing off the top of the deck. So it's pretty good. Alright. Do I go with Cleansing Downpour? Do I go ahead and immediately just start healing? I don't really have a good solution yet No, I need to do AoE damage. I have this big problem here where both of these cohorts are out. It's very unfortunate that they both came out at the same time. So I think I'll play Otherworldly Resistance first. Although, again, this is actually not going to do any damage to the... Oh, no, it will. It'll kill the birds, which is fine. It just won't deal any damage to these two. Don't think the order matters much here. Yeah, it doesn't matter here. So none of the cohorts or the Matriarch will take damage. Unkindness of Ravens will be destroyed. I'm going to have Absolute Zero take 3 psychic damage. We'll turn that into cold. Oh, wow! Increase it by 1. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Twist the Ether. You are just so nice. You are just so wonderful. I didn't even think about that. Because Twist the Ether can turn any type of damage into any other type of damage. I can make it cold. Increase it by 1. Absolute Zero will heal off it every single turn instead. That's lovely. Just lovely. That makes me feel so much better about all this. Alright, I think I will rest the mind on mystical defenses. Perhaps. It's just going to deal 2, which means, actually, no, I don't want to do that. Because it's only 2 damage, and they're all going to take reduced damage anyway. I really need some of that irreducible damage that Mr. Fixer can bring to the table at this point. I probably perhaps should have brought him along, but that's okay. 1 target, 3 psychic damage. So, there's no point in killing Moonin, because we'll get 2 damage. The mystical defenses will place 2 damage on him. That'll get him a little bit closer, but then Moonin will come back with full HP, which I really don't like. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll play Prophetic Vision. We'll control the environment deck a little bit. The Kraken deals the non-environment target with the lowest HP 5 melee damage. Well, that's actually pretty decent. It's going to kill off all my bots, but it will also start hurting Moonin and Hugin. Increase all damage dealt by 1. Increase all HP recovery by 1. At the end of the environment turn, each player must discard a card. At the start of the environment turn, each player may discard 1 card to destroy this. Wow, I don't know. Do I want another 15 HP enemy on the board? It's almost always going to hit either a bot from Unity or one of their... So maybe I do. Maybe I do want the Kraken. And then we'll place the other one on the very bottom, just because. What do we need? What do we need? We need damage. Let's have Tempest draw again. Tempest can have some high damage. Like, there's a Hurricane ability. I forget the name of it off the top of my head, but... we'll get rid of 1 Gene-bound Shackles. I don't expect he's going to target the Matriarch much right now. Alright, the Kraken's going to play. Kraken is actually going to kill Moonin, I think. Just choose automatically. This is not going to matter. We'll all take 2. Poor Cryobot. He'll be able to bounce just 1 damage back, I suppose. That's fine. We'll bounce 1. And then the Kraken as well. Man, both of those cohorts coming out at the same time really hurt me. That's fine. Just choose. The damage is not going to go through, so it doesn't matter. Platform bot is 1 HP. Who's got the lowest HP? I guess we'll pick Moonin. I don't really want to kill him now. Actually, yeah, I don't want to kill him now, because that would be very bad for me if he died. Because then he'll come back at 7. So I guess I'm going to sack Platform Bot to this Kraken. It's very unfortunate. Alright. Hugin wants to destroy some cards, so we'll get rid of Otherworldly Resilience. And Synaptic Interruption. First foul. At the start of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP 2 projectile damage. Another one. Another one. This card deals each hero target 1 projectile damage. Domain. Whenever a foul card is destroyed, this card deals each hero target except the hero with the highest HP 1 toxic damage. Oof. Very painful. I didn't build my team very well. I was not thinking... There are no ongoing cards. No. I guess I continue to heal. He doesn't really need to heal is the problem. Who has ongoing cards out? No one. No one at all. Well, obviously, a building of rooks and clattering of jackdaws, those will all die to Tempest. The carrion fields will not. Alright, well I can use this modular realignment if I have to get cards back in the future. So we're just going to skip his turn. Do a cold to himself. He's max HP. Man. I brought the wrong team, I think. I should go ahead and play HUD Goggles, which will let her play a second card. Play another Synaptic Interruption. Oh man, we do not want to. We want to destroy 1 environment card or 1 ongoing card. Don't we want this? We can use it to take out mystical defenses. That's really the thing that's hurting us the most right now. I don't know. Let's not discard that. Let's draw it instead. Alright, Unity. Nothing good. Nothing good at all. Just play Construction Pylon to get it out there. She doesn't really have a play, so skip. Swiftbot, okay. Again, not super useful for me yet. Oh man, I'm gonna lose my Cleansing Downpour, I think. To Huggin. Alright, I'm gonna play Aquatic Correspondence. It's actually pretty good. I don't need 2 of them, though. Don't need 2 of those either. Alright. We're gonna Squall, choose automatically. The building of rooks will die. I guess Matriarch first. Okay, Absolute Zero is going to take the 3 cold. And he'll heal back up. Carrion Fields is going to hit everybody. Cryobot is going to bounce the damage back. I guess Mystical Defenses? No, because we're going to kill that with... we're going to kill that with Tachyon, probably. These are all going to die. Carrion Fields should take the damage. Oh, it deals each non-hero target. Oh, wow. So again, I guess the order doesn't really matter, does it? I'm just going to run this out just to make sure. Somehow I can hit a 0 HP target. Yeah, that's fine. The rest don't. The order doesn't matter on the rest of them. So I'm just going to click through this. Just know that several foul are going to die. Each time one dies, the Matriarch is going to hit absolute 0 for 3, which is going to heal him. Carrion Fields is going to deal 1 damage to everyone. There's several things happening within several things. It is very complicated, but just making sure that any target that can get hit by Cryobot does before. It's so interesting that I can hit. Seems like a bug that I can hit these 0 and -1 HP targets. Alright, the rest can be chosen in any order. It doesn't matter. Same. Matriarch's going to hit absolute 0 for cold. Increase it by 1. Becomes healing for whatever. Carrion Fields is going to hit everybody for 1 again. Same thing. Cryobot is going to swing, hit a bunch of things. The rest don't matter. Tempest, Visionary, going to take some damage. Cryobot's going to miss a bunch. These are all the leftover hits, by the way, from because this is weird. We nested 3 different deaths and 3 different effects, and all these things are just kind of triggering in this kind of weird order. Just Matriarch is complicated. Tempest is still hitting everybody for 1. He finally ends his turn. This actually could be pretty good too. Well, no, it's not. I need high damage. 3 targets, 2 psychic damage. Man, it seems like I just picked heroes that cannot do more than 2 points of damage at the same time. Still, I need to use Mind Spike. Well, 1 target 3. I could do 1 point of damage to Hugin. But I think Cerebral Hemorrhage doing damage to defenses, the Kraken, and Carrion Fields will be better at this point. So, Mystical Defenses first. And then the Kraken. And then the Carrion Fields. Okay, I still want to keep pouring damage. Card draw into Tempest. Although now I feel like Absolute Zero needs it, so he can start putting out some damage. That's not the card that we needed. Neither was that. So what can he discard? Probably this Sub-Zero Atmosphere. As far as I know, everything that Matriarch she does at the beginning of turn instead of the end. So this card doesn't really do anything for us. Alright, Environment's going to play another Mystical Defenses. Wow. Oh. We're all taking 2. We're all below half already. Cryobot's going to get destroyed. Because it was destroyed, it can't bounce damage back. Moonin was killed. At least we'll get some damage on Hugin now. The order doesn't matter. Matriarch took a little bit of damage. That's good. So much AoE damage coming out here. Matriarch's back up. Hugin's going to destroy what? I guess the Synaptic Interruption? Yeah, that's fine. Put all the foul cards from the villain trash into play. If the card Mask of the Matriarch is in the villain trash, put it into play. Well, there it goes. All the foul are going to get played again. The Mask gets played. Huggins gets played from the villain trash. And that's it. Still in a very bad spot. Alright, I think Horrifier is what I'm going to play. We need to take out the Mask. We can actually get damage on him. We can get damage on Moonin. Get 1 point on Moonin. I feel like I feel like this is already kind of doomed, honestly. I don't have enough abilities that's boosting existing damage. Like Legacy Galvanize would probably be extremely useful here. But it's almost kind of too late already for that, I think. Do that. Heal himself for 1, or heal himself for 2. Deal 1 to himself, so that's fine. Heal for additional 2. Alright, now we'll jump on to Tachyon. I'm also just, honestly, I'm getting pretty crappy card draws, in all honesty. I'm going to play Blinding Speed and destroy the second Mystical Defenses, because, man, I just can't handle the AoE anymore. I'm going to... Hypersonic Assault the Carrion Fields, because it's the thing that's putting out damage right now. Hopefully I can just kill it off. I think I'll be able to, but just in case. Oh, I deal each non-hero target. Wow, okay. So Mystical Defenses won't deal anything. The Kraken won't deal any damage. This is actually going to wipe out several things, isn't it? Again, I don't think the order... Because I played it on Carrion Fields first, I'm going to kill all of these foul, and the Carrion Fields won't be able to hurt me. So it'll die. Building the Brooks was destroyed. She's going to heal absolute 0, because I'm going to make it cold. Yes. Hypersonic Assault prevented damage from Carrion Fields. Same thing. Absolute 0 is already at full. Thankfully, if we did one thing right this game, is that we brought plenty of AoE damage to kill off all the foul very quickly. And we brought some way to absorb all the damage that the Matriarch puts out when you destroy a foul. If we didn't have the cohorts out, we would actually be in a really good spot right now. I definitely haven't given up on this game yet, though. Even though I feel like I'm pretty far behind right now, it is certainly possible to come back. All I need is 1 or 2 really good draws. I'm actually going to destroy that, yes. Another Hypersonic Assault. Could be very good for me. How many cards are in her trash now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has 5 burst cards in her trash. So she can deal 3 damage. Not quite enough. Not quite. I will, I guess, get Swiftbot. Yeah, because I would get the extra draw. So we're going to skip the play phase. We'll use Modular Workbench to play, or to discard Volatile Parts to play Swiftbot. So now I'll be able to draw 2. That's good. Get more bots back. Brainstorm. Okay. Alright. Now, this is an interesting turn. We don't need his base power Squall. So I think we play Cleansing Downpour, and we heal. All heroes are going to gain 2 HP. Hey, that's good. Ball Lightning, 4 damage. That's what I've been needing to draw. Okay. Not really any ongoing cards. Each non-hero target 2 psychic damage, 2 psychic damage, yeah. So that'll kill the Carrion Fields, but again, next turn I've got another Hypersonic Assault. That will take care of that, I think, completely. So I think we're actually going to be okay. We're not really going to take any damage for the next turn or 2, I think. Maybe I play Rest the Mind on the Kraken? Then I can use the Kraken's damage to get Moonin and Hugin down some. I think that could be a good play. Visionary's going to take some damage for it. If I had Telekinetic Cocoon, which maybe I can draw into. No. If she had the cocoon, I could play that. And anytime Rest of the Mind is going to deal damage to her, it would be negated. So, Brain Burn. Put the villain trash in the bottom of the villain deck. I actually don't want to do that, I don't think. Precognition controls the villain deck, so I'll get rid of Brain Burn. Yeah. Another Mind Spike. She's got some decent damage, but again, it just won't do very much right now. Atlantean Font of Power. At the end of the environment turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Play the top card of each hero deck in turn order. If the player card is a limited card already in play, discard that card and play the next card. At the start of the environment turn, destroy this card. Alright, this might be where I get... This might be the turnaround right here. Let's see. Okay, so right, the mystical defenses won't do damage. The Kraken is going to deal nothing because of Hypersonic Assault, right, which is fine. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's really bad. All of these foul are going to get to attack. Look at all these foul. They're all going to do damage at the top. Oh, my gosh. Every foul that I've killed so far, plus the 7 or so that she just played, are all going to get to attack. Plus a second Carrion Fields. Another foul. Another foul. Another foul. Another foul. Another foul. This is the power of Matriarch. Atlantean Font of Power, you have screwed me! You have screwed me so bad. Alright, so we get a free precognition from Visionary's deck because of Atlantean Font of Power. I don't even care anymore. We'll do a Kettle of Vultures, that's fine. And we'll do Horde Cacophony on the bottom. Alright, here we go. Start of the villain deck. Start of the villain turn. Remember, at the start of the villain turn is when all those foul attack. Oh boy. Okay. Shielding Winds is fine. I'm probably never going to take 5 or more. Need another one to be destroyed. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have the setup for this, so this is fine. Matriarch's going to heal 2. The building of Rooks hits for 2. Just going to choose automatically. This guy's going to hit everything for 1. Be a lot of clicking, by the way. Gonna hit 4 heroes for 1. Swiftbot is definitely not gonna make it. Same thing, everyone for 1. Lost Swiftbot. Lost Raptorbot. Lowest HP, yep. Choose automatically. Gonna deal 4 heroes, 1 damage. Another. How far am I? Can I tell how far I am? No. She hasn't even played cards, by the way. She still could play a lot more cards. She could play another 20 foul, as far as I know. Who has the lowest HP? I guess Visionary. No, not Visionary. Unity. Choose automatically. Everybody but the highest. Now these are all going to die. I'm probably not going to lose anyone. I don't think this turn. All but the lowest, 1 damage. All but the lowest, 1 damage. All take 1 damage. Highest takes 2. Yeah, hit absolute 0 some more. That's totally fine. He's gonna heal it back to full no matter what. Another foul. Another foul gets played. Oh, and Horde Cacophony gets played. And all Dark in the Sky gets played, which is fine. No Fallon cards to play. Master Matriarch not found. Alright. And I'm going to lose all of my ongoings. And then she's going to hit everyone for 3. Yeah. So, nobody's going to die. Oh, people are going to die. Yeah, Tachyon just died. I forgot Moonin is boosting her damage. By the way, she played every card in her deck. Between the environment turn and her turn, she played every single card in her deck. There's no cards left. So literally every card she owns is in play right now at this very moment. Unity just fell. Tempest almost fell. And Visionary fell. Well, talk about a short game. But that's okay. You now see the power of Matriarch. Without the ability to control Moonin and Hugin and kind of keep control of the situation, there's just nothing to do. Well, what do I do? I definitely want to hit this Carrion Fields. There's another one in play, however. I think. Yeah, there's another one in play. There we go. He'll hit himself for 2, or heal for 2. Hit for 1. And then he'll heal for 2. Alright, Tachyon, while she's flipped. Alright, removing the fact that people can't do damage. One player might draw a card. Or one player might play a card. Player might draw a card. Take a card from their trash into their hand. Any point in playing a card? I don't think so. I could play Cleansing Downpour now, actually. Because I'm going to want to use Ball Lightning, so... That's fine, let's do that. Let's play... Tempest will play Cleansing Downpour. Unity says, draw a card, play a card. Hero target with the lowest HP regains 2 HP. Tempest is down to 1 HP, so that's probably going to be a strong play. Alright, we'll play Ball Lightning. And we will hit... What do we hit? The very first card she's going to play now, I think, is the one that automatically plays the mask and shuffles every foul into play. So hitting that's not really going to do anything at all. So we'll hit Moonin for 2. I don't want to destroy an ongoing, so we'll skip, and then we'll heal. Actually, I probably should have used... Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm kind of going through the motions at this point. I can destroy an environment card, I guess. Destroy the Kraken. Atlantean Font of Power gets destroyed. Hallway Collapse. When this card enters play, deal each target 3 melee damage. At the end of the environment turn, destroy this card. The first target I want to be dealt damage for sure, 100%, is the Carrion Fields. Well, actually, it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, that doesn't matter. I don't think the order matters here at all. I'm just trying to think. Hey, look at that. I actually got some damage onto the cohorts. Alright. Well, all the foul are going to die. Which means that, oh, and I've lost Twist the Ether, which means that Absolute Zero is going to take A lot of damage. Alright, I believe I'm dead here. Let's just go through it. She'll take one. It'll take one. Matriarch will hit Tempest. Oh, she's flipped, isn't she? So she's going to be targeting the lowest HP target. Carrion Fields is going to hit for 1. Hawaii Clap's going to hit that foul. She'll hit Tempest for 3. Tempest is dead. Alright, and then basically all the foul are going to die. And then Matriarch is going to hit Absolute Zero a bunch of times. And then Absolute Zero is going to die. That's a shame. I think if I perhaps had Legacy instead of Absolute Zero, we would have won. Or if I had him instead of perhaps Unity, or had him instead of Visionary. I'm not sure. Well, there goes the Matriarch. I lost to both difficulty 4 villains. My record was definitely less than 50%, which is quite a shame. Quite a shame. But that's every villain. We've covered every villain, covered every hero, we've covered every environment. So I feel pretty good about that, at least. So what's next? Well, we have variants to unlock. There's 2 villain variants, I believe. Let's check this out. There's Baron Blade variant and an Omnitron variant. I want to get both of those and play against them. And then there's a ton of hero variants to unlock. I want to do each one of those in an episode. And then once we do that, I think what I'll do then is perhaps maybe try to go back and defeat the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 villains that I lost to. Perhaps using the information that I've learned, losing against them. Or maybe I'll just start doing all random. Because that could be interesting. Just eventually start doing random runs. I wonder if that will random the variants as well. We'll have to find that out. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. The end of Matriarch. She has a lot of foul cards. And she can escalate very quickly. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me for this episode. And I'll see you next time.